Okay, we'll do some Palworld. Apparently Palworld 1.0 came out, like, maybe even today. We'll go DirectX 11. Generally speaking, Intel does better with... DirectX 12. Generally speaking, Intel does better with higher DirectX versions. I don't know if it's true on this game, but from my many years of experience with Intel Arc, that's true. I have almost no experience in this game, other than just straight up benchmarking. So we'll go medium, I guess. There's no FSR or XeSS, just DLSS. That's kind of lame, actually. Okay, so we're back. So we're still that medium preset. Again, we don't have scaling. I had a world before. I guess it was not more version 1.0 or whatever. It was also like 2 years ago. So we'll see. Okay, so this is medium presets, no scaling. We're at max watts, and we'll just play. Again, I'm not far in this game. I'm sure that when you get further in and you start to really do all kinds of stuff, it gets harder to run. I'm sure that's going to be how the reality is, but let's just see what we can get here with just a medium early gameplay. Native, no scaling again. We don't have access to the FSR or XeSS. I also have no context if this is good or bad, by the way. There's a person there. I can get a stick, though. Primitive workbench? Okay. How do I build it? Oh, X. Hold to build. Cool. Select recipe. I need wood. All right, let's go get some wood. There's a chicken. Sorry. Isn't the best idea. Yeah, I assumed as much. Is this running well? You tell me. Capture a pal. Is that chicken thing coming after me? Oh, that was a big drop. I feel like it's not running well, but I don't actually know. Alright, I'm sorry for punching you, chicken. So that was medium before. Let's turn it way down. Oh, there's even very low. So maybe that's... maybe there's 3s tier. So there's very low, low, medium, high, epic. So I was actually literally in the medium spot. Okay, let's go very low then. Try that. Okay, so now we're on very low here. It looks really good. Like, the screen looks really good. Very colorful. However, it looks like a sparse wasteland. So there is a huge difference in the, like, in-world realism of medium versus very low. Very low is like, this is like PlayStation 2, maybe, yeah, PlayStation 2 era, maybe. Some of these textures look a little better, but this is like, I feel like this is like an early Windows XP game or something like that. So yeah, not exactly looking great. It's running fine now. Just takes the whole tree. It looks pretty bad though. It looks kind of cheesy actually. So let's go up by 1. There was 3 levels, so let's come in here. And the other thing is you could probably customize some of this stuff. Like we could go low and then put that down to FXA, right? Or you could maybe turn up some of this stuff. So let's try that as a preset. I'll just turn that down and then we'll do it again. Okay, so we're coming back in with low now instead of very low and instead of medium. So we did medium first, then we did very low, kind of leapfrogged all the way down to very low, which looked terrible. This is now, by the way, I kicked in to DX11 by accident. DX11 is unplayable. It is unplayable. It was getting like 20 FPS. So do not run DX11, which makes sense. That's a standard Intel thing. Intel does significantly better on higher levels of DirectX. So DX12 you have to use. Now this is good. So this is where you want to be. Low, not medium. Medium was not running great. It was playable, but it was a little low for my liking. And then very low, I mean, had really high FPS, but it looked like actual trash. Like it looked disgusting. Low, though, is a huge jump in performance. Like there's huge jump in visuals. There's actually ground foliage. It looks like a real world now. And you could come through and probably customize some of this stuff. But at this point, the game actually looks like it would be not only getting good frame rates, but actually looks like it would be enjoyable to play based on visuals. So, okay. These chickens don't know what's about to happen. Like, truly, they have no idea what's about to happen. How do I equip that? Where did it go? Does it it stays here. Acquire. Oh yeah, you're about to get wrecked, bro. Get chickened. Chick pie. Give me that egg. Oh, yeah, I messed up your buddy. Come here. Boy, what? I had a little ball thing, like a Pokeball type thing, but I don't know where it went. Yeah, so I mean, it's going to be runnable. It's going to be very playable, actually. Not just runnable, very playable. Let's try some wattage scaling, because maybe like not 35. Let's see how it runs at lower watts. So 30. I suspect there will be relatively no drop there, which is a little bit. Yeah, it might be. I mean, I think it's a bit of a CPU heavy game. It's like a open world kind of thing. 25. 25 is still actually quite good. 20. 20 is still above 60 actually. Yeah, you're actually getting above 60 at 20 in this setting. Drop there, but whatever. 60-ish type gameplay. Let's come down to 15. It's pretty similar actually. Oh, that's a big drop there. Wow, okay. That big draw distance there, that's a pretty significant drop. And it, okay, it could be the CPU heavy type situation. Let's go back up to 30 and see. Huge jump, yeah. So I would say you're going to want to be at about 25 or above. 20, it's fine. 25 is kind of like, it's running really well. And then, of course, 30, 35 is running quite well. So I want to try one more thing. Again, I don't know much about the game, but I can come in here. I'm putting like texture quality, and then grass details on high, and like those ones down. I think it's gonna have to restart. Let's try that. That's the last thing. So just be sure when you boot it up, it'll say Palworld. That'll run DX11. You do not want DX11 on Intel. You want DX12. Trust me. It's just always been like that with Intel Arc type stuff, and I can confirm that, but I accidentally loaded into DX11 when I was doing one of the restarts, and the frame rate was like a quarter of what it should have been. So you do want DX12, which checks out perfectly with Intel behavior. So now we're at that same low setting, but I turned up actually foliage, or it's grass, and textures quite a bit. Let's just see if it looks better. I mean, it looks better. It's running worse, but not that much worse. There's still like crazy texture popping for those things. And it's like, it's not like an FPS thing. That's all fine. It's like, it's running okay. Yeah, I mean, maybe just the game engine, I don't know. It's running fine though. I mean, yeah, just don't put it above, don't put it to medium. You can turn it down from that and just, you can put textures back up and it seems to run pretty well. And we're not even at peak watts here. It's running okay. It looks great on this OLED though. Very, very vibrant with the 100% DCI P3 color space. And that looks nice. Nice vibrant screen. Looks good. Okay, we'll continue on here. Now we're going to do Valheim. I have a disgusting number of hours in this game, and on multiple sessions, multiple servers. Here is me and my friends, Chris and Brian, and this is our world. It's an online one too. So now this game may not look like much. You might look at this and be like, well, it's not that complicated. Okay, trust me. If you know this game, you know this game is brutal. It has crazy in-world physics. It's super heavy on the CPU and the GPU, and it's basically a GPU killer, system killer, and an iGPU killer. This game it's so hard to run. I have like a Legion Go S with the Z1E, and it does okay, but like you're not getting even close to this frame, to these frames here. Not even close. Not even close. And we have good, respectable settings here. If you know this game, then you know. We're native, no scaling. We have these turned up. You could turn these things up too, but we have a lot turned up here. Actually, so let's see one we'll turn off. Medium down here, very high, very high. These ones are the worst. And SSAO as well, very high. It's just very, very demanding what's going on here. And we're getting exceptionally good frame rates here. Now, when I come into this, it's going to drop like crazy down here. Because see? This is unavoidable. You can have a powerful desktop PC, and you're still going to see frames just implode in certain areas. Like here, when we have the kitchen, the cooking and that. But this is like twice as fast as what I get on my Z1E. Literally twice as fast. I would say I can probably pull off about 30, maybe 35 if I'm lucky in here on my Legion Go S Steam Edition. Maybe 35. With horrible frame drops. And we're getting up, not double, but pretty close. I would say this is about 80% faster than the Z1E in this game, in this area. This is a major game for me, obviously. Like, significantly very major for me. So it's very important that this game runs well. So 30. $25. Only down 6 frames or so. 10%, something like that. 20. So we're dropping now. We're down 13, 14 frames. Still very playable. This is still above my Legion Go. 15. It should theoretically now start to drop. Because it's very hard on the CPU. This is actually quite a CPU heavy game. You can see that now. We're down, still above 30 at those frames. Oops. And again, that's 15 watts. Very playable. Stop rolling. Now I'm going to go to the Mistlands, which is like, you can't even fathom how hard it is to run. The base there is so hard to run based on how dense of stuff we have there, all the elements, the features and that. But here's the Mistlands. Look at that. There's just so much physics and light and stuff going on here. The wisp lights are going to really kill frames. And this is only 15 watts. It's very respectable. Honestly, it's very respectable. You will get huge frame drops in this game. And I suspect that when we turn it back up, the frames are going to skyrocket and be more consistent. So we'll come in here, we'll turn it back up. Let's go back up to max. I am actually legitimately curious what we can get here in the Mistlands with a max type frame rate. Yeah, look at that, over 60 in here. It's very impressive. It's quite good. This is so hard to run. Oh, the other thing is, by the way, when I was saying I run this on my Legion Go S, I run this on my Legion Go S not even close to these settings too. It's getting like significantly higher frames than my Legion Go S, and I'm running my Legion Go S usually with scaling 800p and these settings turned down, like down here. Like this is typically what I do on my Legion Go S. Like that. That's about what I normally do on my Legion Go S, that type of setting. Actually, I usually have SSAO turned down a bit too. Something like that. That's about what holy shit. Wow. Yeah, so this is normally how I play my Legion. I have never seen these kind of frame rates on it. Not even close. I guess it runs really well on Intel. Wow. If you play this game, like, and I'm talking serious, you're not just, in the meadows, you're like pretty far into this game, you know that these frames are really high. And you go down in the comments and tell people, be like, yeah, these are crazy high frame rates. No, like this is really good. I'm getting probably double, if not, I wouldn't say 3 times faster, but it is easily twice as fast as my Legion Go S. Easily. And that's why I've seen people in like comments and I'd be like, it's only 10% faster than Legion OS, and they pick like one singular game that's like a very very AMD heavy title, and it's like that's not how it works. Like you have to average it over the games. This is abnormally fast. Like this is way fast. 15 watts. Like this is crazy fast. So I'm not going to pretend and be like this is every single game. It's going to be 2 to 3 times faster than AMD. That's not reality. That's not how things work. But this is incredibly fast. Yeah. 80. This is really good. Anyways, so yeah, this is a brutal game. And so it's, very important that this handheld could run this very well. I don't even care. I'm like, I'll run it at full watts if required. I'm happy that it runs at low watts too, but typically I actually play this game. Like I'm plugged in because I need internet because I'm playing with my friends. So I'd be running it at full watts anyways. And this is so good. Okay, now we will do some Enshrouded. I'm sorry, I'm at the very beginning of this game. I've never played it. I have heard of it very passively. But somebody asked me to test it, so we'll test it. So I believe it's an open world builder type game. Maybe like Valheim or something. I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, so I have my little character, avatar. Settings, I don't know what's good or bad. Like relative to other hardware. That's a little weird. Relative to other hardware. Yeah, I don't know. So I just turned it like way down kind of thing to performance mode. And I put on balanced XeSS. FSR 3. Whoa, that was a big jump with FSR. Hold on. What the hell? So, XeSS on balanced. And XeSS and performance is giving us 39. You can see up here. Oh, by the way, I can't get MSI Afterburner to work. I tried so many things. I spent like an hour. I'm sorry, so I'm just going to have to do the Steam overlay. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't work in this game. I read online it does, but I just could not get it to work. And normally I can. So it's a little weird. I added it custom to all kinds of stuff. Anyways, so XeSS is not working properly. I'm not even sure it's working at all, to be honest. I don't think it's working at all because that's off. And then you turn on XeSS and the performance goes down. So the developers maybe didn't do it properly because you should actually get a performance boost with XeSS due to the scaling and then just in general. So that's weird. So native, we'll try native obviously, and then we'll do FSR because FSR does work. That shadow is a little weird. Maybe we'll turn up the shadows a little bit. Shallow quality. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes a huge difference. Performance is terrible for shadows. How about balanced? Texture resolution. That actually makes a big difference too, because that is some muddy ass textures. Balanced. Quality looks way better. Yeah, I'm just looking at the performance up here, by the way. Max quality. I mean, it's not really affecting performance, so let's turn it up. We can watch it in real time. Shadows, that made a little bit of a difference. With it on balance, it's 35. With turned up, it's 32, 33, and I don't notice a difference there. Something's happening in the tree over there, but let's put that on balance. Indirect lighting. I can see the difference. Like you see that the light is coming here, and then with indirect lighting, it's reflecting back onto that surface there. 35. It's a pretty big performance hit, though. I mean, it's not huge, but it's like 5 to 6%. So let's leave it out like that. I wouldn't care. I wouldn't care personally. Balanced. Yeah, the lighting is, each of these lighting is taking off like maybe like 3 to 5%, maybe at most. So they'll add up. I mean, you can pick the ones that you want. SSAO might actually make a difference visually. I mean, and it's not really affecting performance, so we'll leave it on. Oh, that makes a big difference actually visually. Yeah, so we'll have SSAO, which is pretty standard. On balanced, Just, whoa, okay, that's very important actually. Holy smokes. Okay, I was wondering why it looks so like barren. Like really quite barren, but then distant objects just off, it just looks terrible. That looks like a early PlayStation 3 game or even PlayStation 2 game almost. And that, I mean, it is a big performance hit, right? You're going from 32 and then you're taking a massive performance hit. Massive, I say. It's like 3 or 4 frames, but 4 frames. I mean, this stuff all adds up though, right? Balanced is also way better. Oh man. Yeah, you kind of have to. Like that looks like a legitimate, like a PlayStation 3 like launch title type open world game. So balanced voxels. Oh man, look at there's so much stuff you can customize in this game. Okay, we'll leave that on. Small foliage. Oh, again, also huge difference. This game it's night and day. Like turning these things off, it looks like bad. I don't necessarily know if you need like to crank it, but it does make a difference if it's just off. Yeah, so that's okay. What's this one here? Point light shadows. Okay, so it's a very mixed bag here. I didn't turn anything off other than contact shadows. I mean, even that makes a huge difference. Look at this, 27. One more frame. Yeah, that's worth it too, honestly. Okay, so I don't know what I'm going to describe the settings as, but you can see it. It's very customized. Textures at max quality. Even with all this other stuff, it doesn't really affect performance much, so I'm going to say like that. So that's what I'm using there. This seems to look really good. And I don't have any scaling on. It's running not great. Like we're getting below 30 FPS, but I don't have any scaling on yet. So that's an acceptable... I mean, we went from 35 FPS down to 28 by making all those changes, and I would argue it was well worth it. The game looked terrible before, and now all of a sudden it looks actually pretty good. So yeah, do that. Whatever you get for FPS, I would say that's almost the bare minimum. I mean, you can probably play the game. I don't know enough about it, but you can probably play it and still have fun otherwise. You know, doing the, I don't know, gaming stuff. Like I play Valheim a lot. That game doesn't have the greatest fidelity. It's just, I mean, has a lot of cool stuff though. Anyways, so resolution scaling, we're not going to do it that way. We're going to do it through the actual scaling tech. So again, XeSS wasn't working, so we're going to do FSR 3. Performance gets us 45, balanced 42 FPS difference. So we're going to go like that, balanced. Again, you can turn some of this stuff down if you need to have 60. Well, I think that's going to kill me probably. Obviously. I don't even know what I was saying. That was really stupid. Yeah, anyways, it's a pretty big jump. So, yeah, I don't know enough about it. You can get this game to run at 60. I mean, throw on scaling with all those things on low, and it was above 60. But it looked way worse. So, I mean, I would personally take that 15 FPS hit. This is a night and day difference in visuals. So, for me, yeah, I'll take the 15 FPS hit like any day of the week and just be like, this game actually looks good now. So how do I get down? Oh, maybe not that way. This way? I don't know. Do I have a parachute? Oh, there's a path. Okay. Let's not jump off the cliff. It's a real-world physics game, I guess. I don't know. Okay, again, I don't know much about it. It looks really nice, though. It feels good, by the way. Like, it feels smooth. So, I guess I would consider it feels like it's playable. Again, I don't know. I don't know enough otherwise. Ooh, cool. Light. To be like, you know, does this game need to have competitive 120 FPS? I would suspect no, based if it is a crafting game. But I could be wrong. Looks cool though. I mean, maybe I'll play it more. Ooh, can I have that? Wow. Block, attack. Okay. Don't do that. Maximum. Okay, you either have like a level of attack. The inner flame allows you to resist the shroud. Okay. I don't know what that is, but the shroud must be this bad stuff. And they have crystals growing on their back, which means they're evil. Oh, search. Okay. Tiny backpack. Plus 4 more. Did I get hurt from being hit, or was it the shroud? Recipe unlocked. Do I have potions? Journal, crafting, backpack. What do I got? Shroud spores. Probably bad. Torn cloth. Okay, that's not too bad. Explosives. Ooh, we've got bombs. Throw. Okay, let's go back. That's probably gonna kill me. Yeah. Kaboom. You can swim through bodies of water. Be mindful. I'm good. I'm good on that. On that front. Is that a bad thing? Oh, that's the thing. The respawn point. Yeah, I mean, it looks good. It's pretty playable. I mean, it's not getting 50 FPS. It's getting 35. It's running all right. Let's turn up some scaling. It actually doesn't look blurry with FSR either. Let's turn it up. Performance is a big jump, actually, legitimately. It's another, like, it's adding another 5 or 6 FPS. So it softens it a little bit. It gives it a little bit of a Vaseline look. But there's not too much shimmer in the plants that I'm seeing. Not too much, at least. It looks all right. And as a result, I can increase all these foliage and stuff. And I just suspect, like, playing with those settings, it looked so bad, in my opinion. Sorry if that's how you play, but it looked kind of bad and naked without all these things turned up. So personally, I guess I would probably play like this. It seems fine. You can easily get it above 60, but